Okay, so last week, the board dumped the second half of the show.
I saw what you did.
Yeah.
You over-recorded. I was laughing my ass off because all of a sudden
like,
the music goes away,
Yeah.
and it's just you talking. And he's like, "Oh, Josh went to get a beer. He'll be right back." And it wasn't even.
and then
So
that's
wait,
the end of the
you didn't even
show.
put music
Well,
behind it?
I had to end cap. Well, that's all I had. I had to end cap. So it dumped the second half of the show.
God,
So
what's going on?
Well, so the pause button isn't working on this. Should just be able to hit this play button, and it'll pause the show. And then I hit it again, and it'll continue recording. It didn't used to do that. I think it has to do with beer getting spilled on the board in the past.
Because I think it happened most recently a little earlier this year.
With Ryan, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so that was the last time that happened when he tried to
Oops.
segment the show with a pause button, and it didn't work. And I gave him shit for it, but now I understand how that happened.
Sounds like you need a new board.
Yeah, so I think, we're getting to that point. So
Weird.
yeah, anyways, I think we're ready for the show.
Let's do it.
Brew Happy!
We're the longest running beer podcast in the Pacific Northwest. Why wouldn't they be listening to us?
So many different beers! I got you something really good and really delicious.
Oh my God.
You listen to the Brew Happy show, so do I. Do it.
It's not about the beer. It's about the beer.
Oh yeah, that's Brew Happy.
Oh, that's right. You are listening to the Brew Happy Show weekly podcast. I'm the voice of beer, and with me, of course, is Fat Josh and the lovely and incomparable Green Goddess Botanic. And how's it going, guys?
It's going fantastic, man. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm loving these beers today.
Yeah.
Oh my God, me too. Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Hey.
So
girl, hey.
we are here at Function PDX in Northwest, the OG location in their expanded upper deck, and we have this lounge all to ourselves. It seems. We got Lucy downstairs pouring some beers. We're gonna give her a pro spell right off the bat. Start the show off with that.
Bros.
Thank you, Lucy.
We do appreciate our wait staff. Service industry people are some of the hardest working people in the world, and if you're not tipping them properly and giving them appreciation and respect, then you're not doing it right.
40% people. 40% you tip. Oh wait, is it?
I usually do at least 20%.
20%.
My eyes got real big, but yes,
Yeah,
I'm like,
40%.
I'm the type of person that wants to have you seated at my table. A 40%er?
That's crazy, but
Believe me, if I was a millionaire, that's what I would be doing.
Yeah.
Tipping people unexpectedly huge.
give back to the community, you know?
Yeah, agreed.
Help equalize the economy. And all that money just goes right back into small businesses like this at Function PDX, where we love to appreciate local economy and small business. We like to shop local here. Function PDX is a place where they like to partner with renowned breweries nationwide and transform their each of their 2 tap rooms into the spirit of each brewery's hometown location 1 month at a time. They will do 2 different breweries at their 2 different locations, and they reset the branding, the pictures on the wall, the wraps on the windows, the sign out front, the glassware, the coasters, the merch, everything. They go all out here at Function PDX to celebrate, and they do it. They've been doing this for 8 years. We are celebrating 8 years of Function in Portland, Oregon. They've been doing this since 2017. And it used to just be the cellar room of the building that we're sitting in right now, which is pretty exciting considering how far they have come. And we have been loving this place since the very beginning, haven't we, Bronwyn?
We have.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've really seen a amazing business model transform into 2 locations, and it's been so exciting. We've been so happy to kind of showcase it on the show because it's such a great concept.
Yeah, and we are really proud and excited to have Casey Armstrong, the owner who's going to be a guest next week on the show in person. He actually lives in Boise now, where he is considering. I think he's shopping around for a third function location and trying to bring his concept to Boise out there. They do have a thriving downtown, economy over there, and I think function would be a fantastic addition. So I hope that goes well for him, and we'll find out a little bit more about that next month when we have him on the show.
Yeah.
Oh, I
we'll
thought you
get
said
the-
next week.
No, not next week. Next month.
Okay.
Sorry, did I say
month.
next
A minute ago, I think you said next week.
I'm mistaken.
Well, yeah, that'll be great to hear straight from the horse's mouth.
Yeah.
Like what his plans are. It's like the most exciting thing about some of these interviews sometimes is like the future planning that people have in the works. And we kind of get a sneak peek at that. Like when we went to Grand Fur and interviewed Whitney, and she told us about like what the big plan is for Oregon City. We were like, oh,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And you get to hear things like that first here on the Brew Happy show, because our friends in the brewing industry that we celebrate, they get excited and they want to talk about their plans for the future, and they know that we're happy for them. They know that you out there in the Brewiverse are enjoying their products and getting a real kick out of their branding. And
on the way here today, we were talking about the really exciting upcoming shows we have, and I just want to say, between the two of you, you are so connected in the brewing industry. It's like between the two of you, the amount of guests, the cool people we are going to have on this show is going to be so cool, because between Fat Josh and Damian, the voice of beer, they got it covered. Yeah, truly, they know everyone.
Yeah, Josh and I are a tag team in it. Josh, you booked somebody for next month as well.
I did just 2 days ago. I gave him a call, and he answered right away. Mr. Dan Hart, which is the owner of Prost in Portland.
Ooh.
Oh,
yeah, let's prost to that.
God. Cheers. That is so exciting.
So he's gonna be with us on the 8th. Excuse me. Next month. We almost got him for next week, but he's going to Seattle. So
that's okay. Yeah. Sometimes you got to go to Seattle. We highly recommend it. There's lots of great places to check out, like Elysian and Fremont Brewing. Those are two of my favorites. And then you got Aslan as well.
I was going to say, there's Aslan right there. But we only know that area so well because of my obsession with the plant shop.
That's
Peace,
true.
Love, Happiness Club.
Yeah, right over there.
I drag you over there, and I'm like, we're not going anywhere. We're staying in the Fremont district.
There's a great little concentration of spots over there. So, that's if
maybe
you're
we'll go for my birthday.
Yeah, I
That
think
could be really fun.
I think that's actually a pretty good idea.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, all right. Well, we do like to talk about traveling and other things to do when you have a thirst for tasty brew. But for now, we're going to talk about keeping it local. And Function is doing celebrating for their 8 years, as you heard at their Northeast location a couple weeks ago when we were talking about this. They're having a bunch of old favorites on the tap list. So they have all these guest taps. And Josh, let's start with you. What are you drinking over there?
I got it right here. It's a dark Mexican lager from
It looks so good.
Meanwhile FX. Is that the name?
Yeah. Meanwhile, that's I think that's 4%. 4.5?
4.5%, yeah. It's bread crust, citrus, and herbal, and it is. If you look at it, it looks just like a Vienna lager, a Oktoberfest color, not too dark, kind of like a brownish. It absolutely looks like an Oktoberfest color beer. And you mentioned something pretty interesting to me just a minute ago. Excuse me, my throat. You asked me if I like a piece of fruit in my beer.
I said, well, because, a lot of times you'll get a lime with your Mexican lager, and I actually really like that.
This is a good topic. This is a good topic because a lot of beers come this way when you order the Hefeweizen. It comes with a little lemon.
Oh yeah.
Blue Moon comes with an orange.
Yes.
I don't know who drinks Blue Moon anyways, but
I don't think it's so bad.
I'll have it from time to time.
Couple of Floridians over here.
and it makes sense if they put a piece of lime, in the Mexican lager. But I always tell no fruit when I'm ordering one of those beers. Especially if I go to a dive bar, they always have the Hefeweizen. I always say no fruit. I do not like fruit in my beer as a garnish, but I do brew beers with fruit in it.
Oh, there you go.
Which is way different.
Well, yes, which we know with the pineapple.
The
Kolsch.
award-winning
pineapple Kolsch.
Express.
And generally I don't typically have fruit in my beer. That started with the lime with Corona, but that was to keep the flies away from the beer, because they don't like
the citrus.
They don't like the citrus.
That's I think why the citronella candle exists too.
Yeah. So I think that's how that started, and it just kind of branched off with the citrus misassociation, and then like the lemons and the orange slices for the Blue Moon, which is like a Belgian white. That became popularized.
I can get behind
in
the
Florida.
Orange.
Yeah, that
I can
became
get behind the lime.
Yeah.
But maybe not the lemon.
That became popularized in Florida back in
interesting.
the late '90s when I first hit the bartending scene.
Ooh, so it straight coming from the man.
I was there. I saw it all go down. That's right.
Now, if we're talking about cocktails, that's another story, because I like my
true.
old-fashioned with a twist of little orange in there.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
me
right.
too. You gotta have a little twist of orange
That's
in there
right.
for old-fashioned,
But
especially.
it makes sense because you're a beer judge.
Yeah.
So you want to be able to taste the beer and all of the notes. You're probably just more sensitive
Yeah.
to adding in different things. So if you add a lime on top of an already nicely brewed beer, it kind of skews what the brewers were intending.
Well, you have to have a very sophisticated olfactory palate.
Well, clearly,
Which,
Mr. Beer Judge
which
over
clearly,
here.
of course, Josh does.
I'm sorry
that-
to sound a little cocky, but I
It's
do.
not. No, honey, you can be
Hey,
preaching that.
yeah,
That
you
is
can,
cool.
You can own it.
Yeah. Is it officially like Cicerone or what is?
No, this is BJCP. Beer
BJCP.
Judge Certification Program. The class I took was with Mr. Bill Schneller, master brewer here, master judge. I'm sorry, in Portland. I think by the time it was like almost 20 years ago, there were only 2 master judges in Oregon in the whole state, and Bill was one of them.
Wow. And you learned right from him?
Yes.
The protege,
Yeah.
the ingenue.
I remember Bill. We had him on the show quite a few times back in the Green Dragon days.
Ah,
I can get him back in.
Yeah?
I'm still talking to him.
Oh, hell
Okay,
yeah. Oh, my God.
yeah.
See, this is what I'm talking about with the guests.
Yes.
This is going to freaking rock.
Bring that guy back on. We love Bill.
Yeah.
Actually, I should talk to him because he can tell me all the history about the places I'm going in Germany.
Oh my God, you're right.
He's a history freaking
He is.
encyclopedia in his head.
He's a
Wow.
history nut. Yeah. We got all kinds of great things coming up in the weeks ahead, and we're pretty excited about it. We hope you are excited about it as well. We're also flirting with Adam Milne over there at Old Town Brewing. Hopefully we'll hear back from him and be able to nail him down for which week. He's been in and out of town. Busy guy, that guy. 2 pubs and doing the pizza thing as well. So
Did you say where he's from?
he's from here. Adam Milne from Old Town Brewing. He is a local.
Oh,
and
cool. No,
he is very dedicated to.
I missed
the
when you said
Portland
Old
culture.
Town. I wasn't sure.
Old Town.
Yeah,
Old Town is
Old Town Brewery.
what they call the original downtown district down there in northwest Portland, off of like a Second and
And then
it's
they
not
took over
Ash,
the
but-
they took over there's like a location on MLK in North Portland,
Yeah.
and there's like a sizzle pie attached to it now.
It's not.
Or
It's
Baby Doll.
Baby Doll.
Baby Doll.
You're close.
Ooh, Baby
You're
Doll's
close.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they
love
have
Baby
partnered
Doll.
with Baby Doll. So Old Town started out in the I can't remember exactly what the intersection is, but it's downtown in Old Town, Chinatown. That's the district that you'd be stopping at if you were getting off the bus or the TriMet light rail. which we call to the Max, and they do the Shanghai tours out of that same building. So if you take a Shanghai tour, you'd be going down underneath Old Town Brewing and their brew pub there, and you'll see piles of shoes and some of the tunnels where they used to bring ships in. And it's very, very interesting. So I'm hoping to hear more about that from Adam. He is a local, and he knows a lot more about that stuff than I do.
That'd be a cool guest to have, too. This is what I'm talking about. Great guests on the lineup.
Yeah, we first had them on the show back when they expanded over to the East Side location off of MLK.
You know who I'd love to see if I was to get anybody on the show? I would want to get Lee Hedgeman back on the show because
Barrel B.
I just love her. I love her energy. I love her products. I
can get her back in too.
I would love to see her on the show.
Brewing master, a distiller. And
I'd love to see what she's doing now because it's been a minute since I've seen her.
She's got her own company now of honey.
Yes, with the Barreled Bee. Yep. So I know because she sells the Barreled Bee products at Freeland Spirits, and she is essentially the reason that I got that job at Freeland Spirits with my small business. So I just kind of like to keep tabs on her. We kind of like to. Yeah. We've been to like her poetry readings.
She's super cool. I like her.
Yeah,
big fan.
But yeah, we should get her on the show. So we've got like the people you guys want to have and like the person I want.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's all cool in the gang because these are really awesome people in the brewing industry. They're very, they're avid creatives, and we have to have more artisanal talent.
Yeah. Speaking of artisanal talent, okay, so something to know about the lineup of beers that we're drinking today.
Oh, yeah, let's get into the menu.
Because, I mean, we started with Josh, but then we got sidetracked.
You haven't even said what you're drinking, Damian.
Okay. Oh. But this is what I'm saying, is the thing to keep in mind is it's the 8th anniversary here at Function PDX.
Oh, yeah.
So they've been in business for 8 years, and so in collaboration to celebrate, every beer that we're drinking has been brewed for Function specifically for their 8th anniversary.
That's true.
So that's why when you said Meanwhile with Function FX, it's a collaboration beer that Meanwhile brewed with the anniversary.
That's right.
So
I forgot to mention that.
Yes. So that's something that's something really cool to mention about the beers we're drinking.
I agree.
I even got some tasting samples because
this drink.
I felt like we needed to try these.
Okay.
Because do you want to talk about the menu?
Well, I am drinking the Drekker Anniversary Sour, weighing in at 6.5%. It doesn't have any tasting notes on the menu that I took a picture of. Let me see if...
I didn't take a picture.
It's just barely shows up on the bottom of the picture. I didn't focus on that.
Yeah.
So it says smoothie sour Drekker FX, fruited.
There.
Oh, there we go. Thank you, Josh. Fruited smoothie sour with pineapple and kiwi. And oh my God!
Can
let me
I taste
tell you.
it?
Yes, but
did Josh try it?
You're gonna want more of that, and you're gonna have to get your own glass because that thing is delicious.
All right, let me take a sip of that thing.
Oh my God! Whoa! It tastes like Tang.
Yeah, well, it's better than Tang.
It's better than Tang.
It's like Tang and Sunny Delight.
Oh my God, it's Sunny D.
Had a baby with a inside of a pineapple.
That is good.
Right?
That just blew my mind.
Or inside of a pineapple Kolsch.
So, do you know anything about the brewery Drekker? Like, where do they come from? Who are they?
So Drekker is pretty well known for their fruited sours.
Oh my God, that's good.
This is fantastic.
It's true. You would like it. Can you tell us some tasting notes that you taste?
It's all citrus. I tasted most of the pineapple, all of that, and he mentioned as soon as he said Tang,
kiwi?
I was like, whoa, Tang. That's absolutely
Sunny
Tang.
D, right?
So
that's so good.
Add a little bit of vodka to it, and
yes.
I'm thinking just outside the box right now. Did I say that out loud?
I think you might have the right party mind. But, this is why you were so good for the show.
It's really good.
Yeah, so Drekker is out of Fargo.
Wait, Alaska?
North Dakota.
Oh.
Fargo is not in Alaska. There may be a Fargo in Alaska.
I was guessing.
But yeah, in North Dakota, and they are the Drekker Brewing Company. That's Drekker. They have a Viking with a very furry beard as their emblem, and they opened in 2014.
That's a good beer.
Yeah, they are known for selecting a different local nonprofit each month, and the recipients of their proceeds. The local nonprofit winds up being the recipient of a good portion of their profits each month. And so they have an unpillaged night where they donate $1 from every beer sold, and they've done this. They've raised over $100,000 for each of these. So
wow,
that's pretty awesome.
Well, it's a beer that we can actually really enjoy because of how well it's done, and then it's a company we can back because we enjoy what they stand for.
Yeah,
Drekker's
2 wins. Pretty awesome, yeah.
Cool. So out of North Dakota.
Yeah.
Did you guys know where Fargo was?
No.
I mean, I wasn't
I
so
think
far
there's
off,
more
right?
than there might be more than one Fargo because I thought the Fargo was in like Minnesota or something.
Well,
from the movie Fargo.
Who knows? Oh, maybe.
But I don't know. I could be wrong.
Good movie.
Well, I'm glad that we all got to taste that. If you guys want to taste this is delicious. I'm drinking the anniversary lager in collaboration with Wayfinder, which we know and love. And this is the question I wanted to ask you because it was kind of a long-winded way of getting there, but this is just the way my storytelling mind goes. And it's not a question for you. It's a question for Fat Josh.
Okay.
So, because he's more of the brewer. So,
it's true.
Wayfinder, did you want to taste this?
Sure.
This is the pale autumnal lager, crisp aromas of chamomile and
It's certainly crisp.
hay. That was very interesting. Hay's for horses.
Which horses can eat. Don't forget the cows.
So I don't know anything about brewing, but one of my favorite beers was actually made by Wayfinder last summer. It was their Laura Palmer. It was
you were talking about that on the way over.
Yes, this is one I have sought out. I've gotten straight from the source at Wayfinder. I drank it all last year. I bought it at New Seasons. I bought it whenever I could find it. It was something I really loved to have in back stock. It was just so refreshing and good. It was made with black tea.
Oh,
and
that's right.
Then that led me to think, well, my favorite type of tea is like a Thai iced tea. Like, oh my God, I'm so interested in what a Thai iced tea beer would be like. And is that even possible? And then I thought maybe because Thai iced tea is kind of creamy, would you make it a cream ale? Like you would know maybe more a little bit how to make a beer like this.
We were thinking of like, well, could we do a Thai iced tea?
I know some breweries that have done tea, even Pono. Larry got partnered with a Thai. With the tea guy at one point. But I wasn't a part of Pono at the time. I know it is possible. I know you can make beer with anything you want, but I have no experience with tea at all.
Isn't that interesting though?
Maybe we can talk to the McPolanders about that.
There you go. They will know that.
I'm curious. Have you ever had a Thai iced tea before?
No.
Okay, I guess we're gonna have to start there. Okay. Okay. So just to explain it, because I knew you were a beer judge and you're all about like the flavor profile. So a Thai iced tea is bold, sweet, and slightly spicy, with a robust black tea base that's complemented by warm spices like star anise, cardamom, anise, and sometimes vanilla. And it's got a really creamy texture. And this is what it looks like.
You know what I catch in your beer a little bit? Very cool.
It's like creamy, but it's also dark and it's sweet. And I'm curious if we could make that into a beer.
Of course you can. You can make anything.
Maybe we should do that. Damian was like, maybe we should see if we could make it at FH Steinbart. Because if people are making a tea beer, a beer that has some sort of tea infused, then maybe there's some sort of flavor profile we could make, like a killer Thai iced tea cream ale. I honestly don't know. Some brewers out there are going to have to help me come up with this concept because I think it sounds so good.
Yeah.
But it needs to be creamy. You know?
Okay. So a Thai cream ale.
I don't know. Someone's gonna have to help me with it.
Okay. Well, Thai tea cream ale.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll talk to McPollanders and we'll talk to Mark over at FH Steinbart.
Yeah.
And we'll figure something out.
Okay, cool.
Have you tried her beer yet?
Yeah.
Great.
This is kind of weird, but I catch
The Wayfinder.
a little bit. It's not in there, but I don't know why it gave me the impression agave. A little bit of agave, because I used to work for a liquor store when they said like agave syrup that you can add to anything. It kind of gave me that impression a little bit.
Interesting.
Okay.
The note on there is, hey.
Hey.
Yeah. Do you pick up any of that? Where would that come from? Like the golden wheat, sort of. How would
grain,
it infuse grain?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Cool. Okay, yeah. So I also got 2 samplers because since it's their anniversary, I felt like we needed to taste all of the collaboration
Almost
beers
everything
that
on their
sounded good.
menu at both locations are their anniversary features from different breweries that they partnered with in the past.
So I was tempted. I was curious about this fruited goza from Fieldwork.
Oh, yeah.
Mainly because in the descriptor, it says it's a fruited goza with lime, tortilla chips, and it's tart.
Yeah, we tried that last week.
Oh, we did?
I think so.
Oh, I don't.
Steinbart's?
I feel like we've had that before. The tortilla chip stands out to me.
Well, I don't think we had it at Steinbart's.
No,
But-
not. I'm sorry, not last week, but not last week at Steinbart, but the week before at the East.
I will be so curious what
function.
you have to say about that because that's tart. Fruited goza.
I get lemon right from the get-go on the nose.
The lime.
Is it lime?
Lime.
Okay.
I mean, there might be lemon in there too. It's only a 4.6%, so it's really
It's super to
timid.
style, like salty.
It does taste salty.
Well, the Goza style is supposed to be a little salty.
Oh my God.
I'm so glad you told me that because I was like, wow, this is salty.
Yeah, no, the
Taste
Goza
it.
style is usually. I don't remember. I never brewed a Goza before, and I don't remember from class. But I don't remember if you add salt to it. I think you add salt to it at some point in the brewing process.
Oh, that's definitely got some lime in it.
usually goes salty. Yeah.
Limey, salty.
Yeah, it's kind of a very summery beer. Like you might want to drink that and then eat something along with it because I feel like eating something.
tacos.
Yeah, tacos
Oh,
would be
that'd
great.
go great with tacos or some tamales.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then the other little sampler I got, I was kind of curious about their cider. I'm not really much of a cider drinker, but this
Okay.
one sounded really good. So
The one by Yonder?
this is in collaboration with Yonder for their 8th anniversary here at Function. It's tart kiwi and white peach, followed by a strawberry finish and a perfect balance of tart and sweet.
That's the second kiwi we've seen on the menu.
Really good. I'm gonna taste it.
Okay. Kiwi. You gotta love some kiwi. Speaking of kiwis,
It's not as sweet. Wow, it's really not as sweet as I thought. It's really tart.
Oh, that's good.
The tartness of the strawberry. It's like
Semi-sweet, dry.
Yeah, that's good. I can taste the kiwi
Yonder.
in there.
Ooh, yeah.
So
Complex.
just to segue real quick, a shout out to our friend John Lovegrove,
John the Kiwi.
Portland's favorite kiwi. Next week, I'm going to be going on a journey with him.
A journey.
Yes, we had him on the show a few weeks ago, and we have been plotting ever since about this. Well,
Journey.
it's an adventure. Yeah. So he wants to go to a different all of the mows and all of the break sides and all of the rogues
Wow.
all at the same time.
Now, for people who don't know what Moe's is, because if you say Moe's to me, I'm going to say the Southwestern Grill.
Chowder. That's what they do. They love chowder.
Moe's is a local chain in Oregon that serves like really great clam chowder bread bowls, and they're mostly located along the coast.
Clam chowder.
But there's also one location in the Portland airport, which is where they're starting.
That's true.
Early in the morning when it's open.
And
Rogue.
no, I'm saying that I brought up the airport because there's a crazy thing you're doing at the airport.
Okay, so yeah, we had to.
Like, this
so
is
there's
nuts.
There's a Moe's there's a Moe's at the airport, and we have to. Sorry, I'm like trying to scroll through my email and also like find the damn email so I can come up with the schedule, and it's buried.
Doesn't you have to buy like a flying ticket to get in there?
Yeah, so we have to buy a damn plane ticket to get into the gate where the Moe's is so that we can have the clam chowder. It's our first stop.
Yep.
And I am using my Southwest Air Miles because I know they're immediately refundable to get a plane ticket to Vegas because those are the cheapest. A one-way direct flight to Vegas so that I can get in the gate through security so we can go to Moe's.
Seattle?
What?
It's cheaper than Seattle? Is Vegas like the cheapest?
I don't know, honey. That's what I picked. I'm just telling you what I picked.
Yeah, let's talk about fares.
So,
Sorry.
You can go ahead and look it up if you want to, but yeah. So that's what I picked, and that's how I'm getting in the gate so that I can eat some chowder at some chowder at Moe's.
You got to go through security and do all the things so you can get that first bowl of chowder.
Yeah.
And then what?
So you just run around and get your money back?
Yeah. And then I refund the ticket as soon as I get through the gate.
Oh,
so that's the plan.
That's gonna suck if they say, "Sorry, sir, we don't do that anymore."
They better not. With the points, you're
Sounds
supposed to be
like
able
you'll
to
be
get,
getting on that plane to Vegas.
Yeah, with the points.
See you, honey.
With the points, you're supposed to immediately be able to get it back. Okay, here it is. I found it. Oh my
Look
God.
at our savings account for the next couple of weeks.
So, damn it! Here, stop it. Okay, so here's the itinerary. So we go to Moe's at PDX Airport, Breakside in Vancouver, Breakside at Deacon, Breakside Slabtown, right? And then we do the Rogue Public House.
Here in Northwest.
Yeah, and then we only got the one anymore.
Oh.
And then we got Breakside in Beaverton. Breakside in Lake Oswego, Breakside in Milwaukee. Oh, and I forgot, he wants to do the In-N-Outs too.
You say
and then we go to In-N-Out in Kaiser.
In-N-Out.
The Rogue Salem Public House, the In-N-Out at Roseburg, the In-N-Out at Grants Pass, the In-N-Out at Medford. Okay, that's one day.
Yeesh.
And then day 2, he wants to go to the Moe's in Florence.
On the coast.
On the coast, right? The Rogue in Bayfront. The Moe's Annex I think it's there at Rogue. The original Moe's, which is over there in Newport. And then we go to Rogue at Brewers on the Bay in Newport. Rogue Spirits Sunset Bar in Newport. The Moe's at Otter Rock, sorry. And then we go to Pelican at Silet's Bay in Lincoln City. Moe's in Lincoln City, Pelican at Pacific City, Pelican in Tillamook, Pelican at Rockaway, Moe's at Cannon Beach, Pelican in Cannon Beach, Moe's at Seaside, Moe's in Astoria, Breakside in Astoria, and then ending at Rogue Pier 39 in Astoria.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
So yeah.
I didn't know you guys added Pelican in there.
I know, me too.
Oh, it's just been, the whole list has just been growing, and that's where we're at. We're doing Breakside, Moe's, Rogue, Pelican.
And so
all 4 of those.
What's the whole point of this? To drink beer at all of the breweries eat food at all of the restaurants?
To fit in all of the locations of each of those franchises or companies at all of those company locations, all in a matter of 2 days.
Okay, so what considers
that's
eating
the challenge.
something? Could you like share something?
Well, a cup of chowder. I'm gonna have a cup of chowder
at
at each of those at every single Moe's.
Oh my God!
And then we're gonna have a beer at least a beer at all of those brewery locations.
I'm sorry about you if you have to be with him for the next couple of days after chowder.
Chowder.
Well, I don't know about you, but me,
you better take your Lactaid with you or whatever the fuck that shit is.
Snap! Yeah, well,
I'm not pleasant. I'm not pleasant to be around after that chowder. I'm just saying that.
Yeah.
I had like a sourdough bread bowl of chowder at Ocean City a few weeks ago, and it was really good, but it was like a lot of like, food to consume. I mean, of course, I had the sourdough bread bowl, so there was a lot more.
You know what? He signed me. John Lovegrove signed me up for this.
What are you gonna get at In-N-Out?
He's gonna find out. I'm
Are you
gonna get a burger
at every one.
Yeah.
Maybe get some like animal style fries at one, and
I'm
then
gonna
get
get
like
a burger and fries, just a regular burger and fries.
Wow.
And for those who missed the episode when John was our guest, he's a man of records. That's why you guys are doing this. He just likes to get things done in 1 or 2 days to make it a record or really difficult. That's why you have to plan this.
Yeah, this is the same guy that got all the rogue locations. This was like, I think 5 years ago. He got all the rogue locations all in one day. And that's when we had 3 here in town. And then he did the McMinimans. He did the McMinimans as well. Okay. That was a different journey. But the Rogue one was, I think, the first time that we had him on the show back in the Green Dragon days, because he started in San Francisco and then came back and then did all of the Rogue locations in Portland, and then went out to the coast and got all those as well. And so there were like 3 locations here. He had the Green Dragon location, Rogue East, Rogue West. He had the San Francisco Rogue that's no longer there anymore. And then there was like a few Rogues out there in Newport. And then I don't know if Rogue had the airport location at that time, but I think they might have, and it was incorporated in there too.
Wasn't there a Rogue location in North Plains or something like that, right off Highway 26?
I don't know, maybe, yeah.
When I used to deliver beer, I think there used to be one down there.
Yeah, so that's the thing with John Lovegrove. He is a traveler. He's a globetrotter, and he's always trying to fit as many things as he can. So if you are trying to, establish an itinerary, he's a very good person to talk to. We have a history of traveling Johns on this show, and our star field reporter John Paul, unfortunately, has had to bow out. But for over a decade, John Paul was our go-to when it came to field reporting and how to travel and get the most out of your itinerary. And so if you want to dial it back, to some of those older episodes and find out about traveling to Europe and other places, guy. Oh.
So before he'd go on a trip, he would memorize like drone footage on YouTube.
He'd take audio tours.
It's like a drone going through the town, and it's a tour of it. He would like memorize the town of this foreign place,
the streets, so he'd know where to go. Before he got there,
and he every week when he'd come on the show, he'd have some crazy thing to share.
He'd know where to park and everything.
One of the records he has is one of my favorite ones. It's got all the Monopoly streets in one day. He actually went to the actual streets in London.
John Lovegrove?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
All the Monopoly streets?
Yeah. So between John Paul and John Lovegrove, oh my God, these two. You know what would be really cool is to send them both on a trip together somewhere.
Oh my God, I don't know if they're too alike. But I want to do this, but I want to do this, but maybe there's a better way to do it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who knows?
Like maybe the 2 Johns combined will turn into like Ultra John.
Powers combined. Captain John. But yeah. So that's just one of the features of this show is we like to talk about beer travel and how to maximize the fun.
We need more beer. We need to travel downstairs to get some more beer.
I think so. Yeah. Okay. So beer fans, we're gonna come back with some brew news after a little bit of music here at Function PDX. So we're gonna go downstairs and see what else is on the menu that we can share with you.
I want what you're having.
You want what I'm having?
Yes.
The by Drekker.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Tang beer.
Literally. I'll have a glass of juice,
Screwdriver.
please.
That's what reminded me of.
Oh, a screwdriver.
It's the Drekker Anniversary Sour. Yeah. This is really good beer. I'm very happy with it. I would love to have it again. I would love to go home with a whole bunch of it, but this smoothie sour by Drekker is
Drekker.
It's freaking delicious.
Yeah, go take a look at the tap list downstairs. see if you want to expand. There's one up here called Smoking Cigarettes or something.
Coffee and cigarettes.
Coffee and cigarettes.
And we talked about this the last time we were at the other location because my daughter likes this song called Coffee and Cigarettes from Jimmy Eat World.
That's right. We talked about that.
And we were like, well, why if they name that beer after the song?
After Jimmy
we never
Eat
asked.
World. Oh my God.
And we're going to go see him in a couple weeks.
Yeah, you remember that?
I went to see Cyndi Lauper last night. She killed it.
Oh my God.
She killed
There
it.
was a bunch of people on my feed posting pictures and videos and stuff.
She's 7 years old.
Oh, she still got it.
Oh my God. She's dancing, just get on the floor, just like.
Cyndi Lauper's she's the bomb.
Talk about swagger.
I didn't know she was born in Astoria. What?
Oh, I didn't know that
Oh,
either.
wow. That
Yeah.
makes so much sense why they had her do
The Goonies song.
the Goonies song.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, beer fans, we'll be right back after some music and some. Bronwyn, your mind is blown.
I'm like, what? That
Yeah.
was.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, I am too. Wow, I just made that connection as well. But we're going to be back here at Function PDX with some more beer right after some music and some messages from our friends in the industry. Cheers.
I'm Logan Schertz from Function, and you're listening to the Brew Happy Show.
This is Natalie Baldwin from Wayfinder Beer, and you're listening to the Brew Happy Show.
Are you looking for a fun new hobby? Maybe something creative and fun. New friends and flavor. The Portland Brewers Collective may be the club for you. With no monthly or annual dues and meeting up the third Thursday of every month, right here in Portland, Oregon. Share the creations, the stories, and you might even learn how to make a brew of your own along the way. Just Google Portland Brewers Collective or check them out on their Facebook page to find out where the next meeting is. Men, women, and other bipedal humans over 21 are cordially invited to check out the next meeting. It might be at a tap room near you. Portland Brewers Collective. Share the adventure.
I'm Jake. I'm Ryan with Lazy Days Brewing, and you're listening to the Brew Happy Show.
PDX, and you're listening to the Brew Happy Show.
It's not about the beer. It's about the beer.
That's right. It's always about the beer here on the Brew Happy Show weekly podcast. Thank you, beer fans, for listening in. I did forget earlier to mention how you can help support the show. You can always reach us on patreon.com/brewhappy. And for as little as $1, you can help us pay the bar tab at all these places we go. And at the $5 level, we kind of you get the membership benefits, and we interact with you a little bit more. We'll give you shout outs like our friends over there at Mr. Weebs and the McPolanders, and our friends over there at Lazy Days. Then they donate on the $25 level so that we can tell you about their 3 awesome locations where they have wonderful pizza, burgers, and fries, and even better beer. And that's how you know you can have a lazy day after a long, hard week. And we do this for you. We love to celebrate local business. We love to celebrate local economy. And our philosophy is that the artisanal creators in the community, the collaboration between them and the camaraderie is what really, perfects the flavor of these brews that we all love to enjoy. And it's businesses like our guest from last week at FH Steinbart, or our guest from this week at Function PDX, where we celebrate all of that creativity, and it comes right out of the tap for beer fans like you to enjoy. And that's what the Brew Happy Show is all about. So thank you for listening, wherever you may be listening. We are available wherever podcasts are found, whether you're listening to us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, TuneIn, or other aggregates as well. You can also reach us on our host site at...
Brew Happy PDX?
Libsyn.com. /Brew Happy. And that's
I'm on now.
Yeah, there you guys. I unmuted you. So that's how you can get us directly if you're not a part of any of those listening apps. But I'm assuming if you're listening to this already, you got an app picked out. So without further ado, we have more beer on the table, beer fans, and we are going to tell you all about it. Now, some of these beers you've already heard of if you've been paying attention to the show in the past. Oop, watch out, Josh. That's how cords work, and that happens to me all the time, honestly.
I can't even tell you how many times I've walked away from the table with the headphones on.
Yeah.
It's just like a,
every time. Yeah,
like
I know.
Four steps away.
I know. Oh,
so I ran to take a picture, and I took the microphone with me.
That's okay. So what did you get?
All right. So this is a collaboration with Roost Brewing.
Oh, we love those guys.
I love
Truly.
those guys too.
Their pizza is the shit.
Cheers.
It's the anniversary. Oh, sorry. Cheers. Sorry.
Cheers to Roost.
Roost.
Oh, oops, sorry. Got a little excited with that. Cheers.
It's all good. It's just beer. So this is the anniversary hazy IPA.
Oh yeah.
It's a 7.5 alcohol percent.
You were eyeballing that earlier.
Yes. Oh well. What's her name?
Lucy.
Lucy. Oh my goodness. Lucy said that's her favorite beer that they have here, and I was like, well, if that's your favorite beer, I have to try it.
That sounds like Lucy has good taste.
She was not wrong, and it's so good. It's what a hazy is supposed to taste like.
Very hazy. Like it is almost like a very light yellow. Like I don't even know how to describe it. Like buttery yellow.
It looks like
I don't know pretty.
I don't know if you ever seen it before, but it looks just like Tepache.
Tepache. Oh yeah. Yeah, we were kind of talking about Tepache last week at FH Steinbart.
We did.
Yeah. Well, it's a really pretty color. It's like a very light yellow pastel, very thick. You cannot see through that glass at all. What does it taste like?
Kind of like if you were drinking Tepache, it has like the little fruit bits in it.
Like pulp?
Like pulp. Thank you very much. That's the word I couldn't figure out. It's like you're drinking pulp, like beer with pulp, and it's just freaking delicious. It's just so good. I'm gonna sleep.
Personally,
I'm sleeping here tonight.
Well, luckily the booths are really comfortable over here on this side of the wall.
Personally, I like my orange juice with like huge amounts of pulp because I grew up with orange trees in my backyard, and so we would pick the fruit and then juice it right there in the kitchen, and it was always very pulpy. So I think I might like a pulpy beer.
You want to try it?
Yeah, I think I could be down with that.
Here we go.
Thanks. Even though hazy IPAs are not usually my
Bronwyn's
favorite.
down with the pulpiness.
Oh, but it smells so bright.
It's
kind of herbal, you know, like earthy in the. I think that's the hops, probably.
Oh yeah, baby.
Wow.
So good.
Ooh.
Right?
That is really good. It's juicy, like fruit forward, but then like the bitterness in the back. It's really good.
It tastes like I'm not going to work tomorrow.
Well, I ordered what Damian had for the first round, which is that fruited
the pineapple
sour, the smoothie sour.
Yeah, by Drekker. Pineapple
it's so
smoothie sour.
sweet. I still have a little bit of this Wayfinder beer, so I'm kind of like going back and forth between, because this Drekker beer is almost too sweet.
Oh, really?
Which is crazy because my sweet tooth is off the hook.
You
so
know,
balancing it with this Wayfinder that's a little bit more.
We're not going to hate you if you want to blend them together.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh God! Speaking of Lee Hedgeman,
John
she
Paul
know
used
that
to
shit?
do that all the time.
Yeah. Well, I might.
You only got a little bit of that. That pill, that Wayfinder left.
Do you want another taste of this? The really sweet beer. Do you want another taste
pineapple?
of it? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take another swig of the pineapple.
Josh can have another taste too if he wants to revisit that juicy tang beer.
Oh my God,
Let me think about it. Okay.
It really is so good.
Drekker, I think you need to be on the show.
It almost tastes like peach puree with pineapple.
These Drekker guys on the show.
I get some coconut on the aroma.
Do you think we could get Drekker to come out from frickin' Fargo?
We'd probably have to go to them.
Oh my God, I'm not going to Fargo. It's cold.
I would go to Fargo.
You saw the movie? Crazy
I
people stealing cars and shooting people?
Steve Buscemi? Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, I definitely have a beer with Steve Buscemi, but
Buscemi?
Buscemi?
I don't know.
I'm not sure
I've
how it's
only
supposed to be
ever
pronounced.
heard it Shemi.
You called it
Buscemi?
earlier Lake Oswego.
Lake Oswego.
I was laughing. I'm like, is that how you say it? I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
I'm Mexican. I don't know any
Sometimes
of
I
these
just
things.
like to have a little bit of wordplay. I know couch is actually pronounced cooch because
Street.
I had a fella in my basic training flight he had the last name Cooch, and he kept correcting the drill instructor, and the drill instructor did not want to call him Cooch. He kept saying couch. Get down and give me 20. But he'd be like, Cooch, sir, it's Cooch. He'd be getting down there on, to do the. He's still correcting him every single time.
He's down there doing push-ups. Sir,
It's
think,
Cooch.
Think, coochie coochie coo. Give me one.
That would have been hilarious.
Coochie coochie coo.
Oh my God!
Almost every.
We would not have been able to keep a straight face. We'd all be down there doing push-ups.
I would not be good in the military. That's what I'm learning here.
I mean, I wasn't all that great in the military. I mean, job-wise, yeah, great. But I don't know. I asked too many questions.
I used to go a lot to comedy shows here in Portland, and almost all the comedians, they came out of town. They will talk about the street.
The Cooch.
Yeah, Cooch Street, yes.
Why is it called Cooch? Yeah.
Because of the captain.
Because of the captain. Captain Cooch.
Captain Cooch, guys.
Captain Cooch, yeah. They even feature him on The Simpsons. He's an honorary
for real?
honorary character. Yeah, the captain with the eye patch and everything. He came out of the fog. Yeah, that guy. On The Simpsons, that's Captain Cooch. Anyways, so I got the Cellar Maker Coffee and Cigarettes Coffee Porter, which is smoky, roasty, and coffee, weighing in at a whopping 7.7%, guys. Now, if you were listening to the show a couple of weeks ago, you probably heard us talking about this, and I had to have it at the end of the show, which is what I'm also doing this time.
That looks beautiful. Okay, so it's in a much smaller glassware than what Josh and I have.
Okay, so right off the bat, it smells like an ashtray.
Coffee and cigarettes.
But the closer it gets, you get like the slightest hint of mahogany. If you're, if you carpenter folk out there, And then as you taste it, it's a little bit of like a cigar, like a good cigar, you know? Like when you have the wrapper across your lips and you're like tasting the
sweetness of the wrapper.
The sweetness that's on the wrapper.
Yeah.
And then it finishes with like a sharp baker's chocolate taste.
I think I'm going to try that.
Yeah. So go ahead.
I mean, I personally really love to have a cigarette with my coffee.
I know you smoke. I'm not a smoker myself, but I have tried it a few times in the past because, we had JP on the show. And
do you think that it's smoky
cigars.
Because it's like, what is it smoked with? Like, is it peated? Like, what the heck is the smoke in it?
That's not a bad question to ask.
How do people add smoke to smoke?
There's a couple of different ways. Sometimes people confuse roastiness with smokiness. In roastiness, it's the grain, of course.
The grain.
In the smokiness, of course, also the grain.
You should taste that. That's
well,
good.
This is one I had when we. So I know what it tastes like, but I'm gonna steal a sip anyways.
It's the aftertaste is like a really, really dark chocolate.
It's roasted malt.
Roasted.
It's roasted malt. Yeah, because the Rauk beer from Germany, that's different type of grain. They smoke that with beechwood.
Yes, you're right. I'm actually looking at it right here on their website. It says a lightly smoked coffee porter made with a touch of German beechwood smoked malts as well as high quality English malts to create a chocolatey, roasty base.
Oh my God, Josh! What are the lottery numbers? Quick!
Yeah, you need. You just came off. You came up with that off the top of your head.
That's beer judge for you.
This is when you go to beer school. Sometimes you keep stuff in your head.
Yeah, like I think you do need to give us the lottery numbers. I'm gonna buy some tickets.
I think that beer is a smash hit.
I'd be willing to split that 3 ways. It's up to like 400 million right now.
Well, thanks for splitting your beer 3 ways because we really enjoyed it.
Oh, okay. I guess I did.
Oh no, I'm not going to talk about that.
Oh, another 3-way?
Whoa, you were talking about earlier about
that
about
movie.
Pimping.
Yeah, Pimping. $1 million.
Oh yeah. No. There's no. This is not an indecent proposal, guys. This is what happens when we get later into the show.
We get drunk.
A little bit.
You can buy lottery tickets, or
I don't think any of us have $1 million already. If we did, I think we'd be funding the show and we'd be sending T-shirts out to all of our Patreon members, which we are trying to raise money for. So
he's referencing the big pimpin' comment I made earlier.
All right. Well, do you guys want to do some brew news?
Let's
or
do it.
Do you have any other stuff that you want to talk about?
No, the main thing I wanted to talk about was the Thai iced tea beer that I was really interested in.
You were, yeah.
But, and then the guests that you guys have upcoming, that was something I was really excited to hear about.
I'm excited about that as well.
I think that's like really, really exciting to get some great guests on the show that really know what they're talking about. They've been in this industry for a while.
Yeah.
Thank you for bringing the variety on.
Yeah, Dan from Prost. We got Casey from Function, right where we're at right now, and then hopefully Adam Milne from Old Town Brewing. We'll be able to get on a little bit later in the season. So, really great stuff. Wonderful people, and always contributing awesome things to our colorful beer community. Okay, so brewpublic.com and newschoolbeer.com is where we get all the haps on the hops here in the Northwest and beyond. If you are savvy that way, it looks like we'll start with New School Beer since I'm having a little trouble with the Wi-Fi here. Heater Allen Brewing and Gold Dot Beer are partnering with Day One Distribution. That looks pretty interesting. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And then, so winemaker, let's see. Oregon's Heater Allen Brewing was created by winemaker Rick Allen.
And his daughter, Lisa, right?
Lisa, yeah.
We've been there, and we've had their beer at the Source.
Yes, delicious stuff.
And a fantastic person. She's so interesting to talk to.
Yeah, really nice lady over out there in McMinnville, Oregon. And a wonderful little town, by the way.
I think McMinnville, a lot of people associate that part of Oregon with like wine country. Mm-hmm. So I think it's really cool that there's this whole other side of like wine country.
Yeah.
That they're growing hops and they're making their beer, and it's super cool.
They're right there in the thick of it. It's all very accessible. They're right there in the wine valley. And it even says it here. So they are famous for doing German-style lagers, and people that are hitting the local wineries will often swing by there for a few rounds of beers.
Yeah. And see, the only reason I really put that together, I wasn't reading that. I just know because we've been there before, and also because I have a lot of clients that I do for my small business down in wine country. Yeah. So I kind of see the variety offered down there, and it's a lot more expansive than you think. There's a lot to offer for beer drinkers down there in wine country.
Oh, yeah. And then you got the Gold Dot Beer folk. They're partnering in as well. And they're doing some great stuff as well, and of course they're partnering up with our favorite people over there at Day One Distribution. They bring awesome beer to the Portland metro area and beyond, and they got a whole bunch of things going on. There's lagers, Hellas's, and even more for the late summer schedule. So I definitely recommend that you guys check that out. Let's see, what else do we got here?
I'm curious if there's any like beer festivals coming up for like the end of summer. I don't know. We kind of have late summers here in Portland.
Well, Brews for New Avenues. They are having a finale, which marks the end of the largest rare beer auction.
Wait, it's ending?
It's the 14th annual Brews for Avenues, world's largest rare beer auction to help end youth homelessness. And they have raised nearly $2 million for New Avenues for Youth.
JP would always bring a ton of special beers that he bought at that place to share with us on the show.
Yeah, so this year marks the grand finale and a large-scale festival with an ambitious goal to raise $250,000 in one day to sustain these critical programs into the future. So there's a lineup of more than 50 different breweries that participate in this, and it's just a really great program. So you guys can learn more about that. Let's see, what else do we got? Fort George Brewery is introducing a new year-round Pilsner. Yeah, buddy. We got a pre-prohibition style 1811 lager, and culminating in their new year-round beer simply named Pilsner.
I'm down.
You've probably already seen this on the shelf if you have been in your local New Seasons, or if you've been down to Beer Mongers or John's Marketplace. It's already available. So go ahead and bring your shopping money down and pick yourself up a 6-pack of Fort George Pilsner.
Love Fort George.
Yeah. Also, Oregon retakes the number 2 spot for U.S. hop production. Now, I know that we did take a bit of a hit a couple of years there with we had a series of floods and droughts and fires, and so it's been a rough. There was a little bit of a rough patch going on there. I'm not really going to get into much on the article. You can read that yourself at newschoolbeer.com. And then, of course, we have the Great American Beer Festival 2025 tickets on sale with new distilling experience edition. So that's going to be pretty cool. Now, if you are a Patreon member, you get, I'm just throwing this out there, but so every year we get hit up by Great American Beer Festival. We're allowed to get press passes to go to the GABF and have a great time. Now, more years than not, we go out there to Denver, Colorado, and we represent. We have a lot of fun. We come back with a lot of great information, and you can listen to a lot of great, awesome adventures in past episodes. However, this year, we're not going. But if you, the listener, want to sign up as a Patreon member and go in our place and represent the Brew Happy show, all you have to do is let us know. We'll figure out who's going to go. And then you, whether it's in person or over the phone, you have to be on the show and tell us about your experience at Great American Beer Festival, which means you have to try at least 4 Oregon beers and 8 beers from somewhere else in the country. So that's my proposal to you guys, you listeners out there. If you want us to put you on the list as a member of the Brew Happy crew, we will get you tickets. All you got to do is get the plane flight out there and book your hotel room, and you will get tickets, all access passes as media to the Great American Beer Festival.
Yeah, and you can't act a fool. Like,
no.
We're talking about. I mean,
Well,
I want to like maybe put some concessions here. Like, there might be some sort of legal thing, but maybe we don't need to worry so much about that. But we just need to be careful about who we're offering tickets to. But we know the finest folks are the ones listening to the show. But I feel like we should put a disclaimer there. That
what's the date on this again?
It's usually around Damian's birthday.
Yeah, so
where are you going?
It's usually I don't have that much vacation time built up.
Yeah,
yet.
that's right.
So
maybe next year. Wouldn't it be fun if we could all
we
go?
We should go next year. I was just thinking of ideas.
Next year,
if we go
next year, definitely. Next year, definitely.
In my head, we're just rolling ideas about this. You
Yeah.
know, we set out like the podcast thing, and I will just get up from my spot and go get brewers from different brewers all over the country to do 5 minutes with us.
There's a brewer's booth. There's media areas. Like, we've been before, and it's wildly fun. And JP is a force to be reckoned with, and he plans the whole thing and books the Airbnb and does all that stuff. But I'm certain we could make it happen.
JP from Paul Cigars, he can't drink alcohol anymore, and so he's out of the game. He was our champion. He's always going to be our champion. But this year, GABF is from October 9th, my birthday, through the 11th at the Colorado Convention Center in Denver, Colorado. And the tickets are available now. And they are offering an all-new distilling experience welcoming full-strength spirits to the festival floor.
Whoa.
Oh,
That's right. 20 different distilleries across America offering 0.25-ounce pours across Great American Beer Festival sessions. Festgoers will now be able to get whiskeys, refreshing vodka, variations, and bright botanical gins, and much, much more.
As if you needed to be able to get drunker. Dude, we partied our asses off when we were on that trip. We went to every single media event outside of the festival. I mean, it was wild.
Yeah.
I can't imagine drinking liquor on top of it. I mean, isn't there some sort of law? Wait, what is the law about beer and liquor? Is it liquor before beer?
It depends on the state. I'm
talking
not
about
law. You mean the rule.
I'm talking about the universal
same.
law.
Beer before liquor, never been sicker. Liquor before beer, in the clear.
Okay, so you have to go around and drink all the liquor before
the beer.
You taste the beer.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think about that?
Preferably.
Well, it usually works out for other people. My tolerance is off the hook, so I can drink back and forth, whatever.
Snap.
It will not be a challenge for me at all.
I love it. You're like, I'm ready for the challenge.
Send me in, coach.
What about you, Damian?
I usually prefer to just stick to either beer or do cocktails.
Yeah, so what
I
do you
don't
think?
normally mix, and if I do, it's cocktails before beer.
Okay, so with that knowledge in mind, so some people are more affected by it, some people are not so affected by it.
Correct.
So what do you think their angle is for including spirits in the Great American Beer Festival, GABF?
Well, I think
that's a good question.
I think personally, they're trying to be more inclusive. Liquor has long and distilling has been an artisanal talent for a very long time. It's got its roots in the founding of America. Beer making goes back to Egyptian times. And so all of this it involves many of the same ingredients. Liquor, essentially, you're using the same process as the beginning of making beer. For all intents and purposes. So.
That's a great answer to that great question. Like you too.
Wow. So you're just taking that beginning process, and instead of brewing it, you're distilling it.
So maybe it won't be called the Great American Beer Festival anymore.
Maybe it'd be the Great American Mash-In.
Or the Great American Brew Festival, because it's just a brew of a different color. And so maybe we need to get some Brew Happy up in there.
That's my girl. Okay, well, I just realized we're over an hour at this point. I think that probably does it for us. Bronwyn, Josh, you got anything else for us?
One thing for me, sad news. One of my favorite tap rooms in Southwest went down.
Oh,
and I didn't know about it. I did not know about it until last night when I saw that they're auctioning everything from that place, from the beer signs on the wall, the TVs, the kegs, the lines.
They got any neons?
Yes, they do.
I'd love to get a neon.
I'd send you the link for it. There was Nebulous Tap House in Beaverton. That was one of my favorite tap
I heard about that. Nebulous, okay.
And I was so sad when I heard that last night. I mean, it's beer news, but it's sad news too.
Well, let's do a pro spell for our friends over at Nebulous.
Hopefully they're okay.
Thank you. I don't know much about them, honestly, but it's always sad when a local pub throws in the towel.
Yeah.
So,
well, Damian, you've hosted this show for such a long time. It's been a platform for owners of breweries and brewers and anybody in the brewing industry has been on the show. Mm-hmm. And I don't know, if Nebulous wanted to, they could always come on the show and talk about their experience and what's going on with them. But
we should wait a little bit. I don't think right now they're in the mood.
Now might not be the best time to approach them about that.
But eventually, I know those guys. They're really cool people.
It's kind of it's a hard thing to want to talk about openly, and I think probably the people we've interviewed that have had a lot of grace when closing and reopening was Alan Sprints. And the
that's
interview,
the last person that that we did an exit interview with.
That interview was incredible, and so Alan Sprints and the guy that started Labyrinth Forge, Dylan Vendetta. So they were both on the show at the same time, and so it was really like a changing of hands. And I know that Labyrinth Forge isn't with us anymore either, but the platform that Damian has allowed some people to be able to stand up, share their story, and then like change hands and close the door. I mean, we've had culmination on the show for years and years and years.
And that's really what the show is about. It's about documenting these stories in the brewing industry so that people know, who you were, what you're about, and that you existed. So that's what we're all about here on the Brew Happy Show, and that's why you listen. As always, beer fans, I don't just like you. I love you, and I want to have a beer with you. And till next week, let's keep brewing, but brew happy.
Prost.
Prost.
This production is brought to you by Brew Happy Media, the ultimate brewers media resource. For more information, go to thebrewhappyshow.com and brewhappypodcast.com. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube at Brew Happy. For more cigar pairings, please check out our sponsor, paulcigars.net. Questions, concerns, advertising, or guest relations, please reach us at brewhappypdx@gmail.com. Remember, brew happy, drink responsibly. Cheers.
And I just wanted to make sure we gave a shout out to Function PDX and wish them a happy 8 years for their anniversary. Thank you. We love you. Cheers.